And we got heavy rain to start us off here on this President's Day, Monday to start you off there. Some places already getting a little bit of rain right now, but coming up, we're going to take a look at this rain and when it's going to get here. We'll let you know how much as well in your Great Day forecast.
A high-speed chase in Madera County kills 4, leaves 1 person badly hurt. What the county sheriff's office says led up to the chase.
A years-long legal battle between the city of Fresno and a business owner heating up following a recent fire.
We're not going to let one property owner get in the way of a project that's going to benefit the public immensely.
Why the fire is raising red flags and why the owner of A&T Ceramics is not giving up on his business so easily.
And the president continues to push to ensure the security of national elections following unverified claims of voter fraud. The steps that he's working to make voter IDs a requirement for the upcoming midterm elections.
You're watching Fox 26, and now, Great Day.
Good Monday morning. We begin this hour with a live look at downtown Fresno. Today's high in Fresno expected to reach 55 degrees. In some respects, a shot of the calm before the storm, if you will. Didn't have any sprinkles on my way in, but I know Carl was saying differently. Did you have any sprinkles on your way in just yet?
No, but we are going to get a ton of rain today.
And if you haven't packed your umbrella yet, please make sure you have it handy. I can proudly say mine is at my desk. Good morning to you on this Monday. I'm Liz Gonzalez.
I'm Carl Cook.
A vast improvement.
I'm Justin Willis. Thank you for joining us. Yes, I'm glad you have your umbrella.
It's about time.
You're going to need yours today. I know it's a holiday for a lot of you out there, probably just going to stay indoors and cozy up, but if you're going to be outdoors today, you definitely need the umbrella. Look at the radar right now here. Nothing doing yet in Fresno, but it's coming there. Heavy rain up in the Bay Area right now. Looks like parts of Madera, Merced County there. Western Fresno County getting some good rain right now, too. But it is coming, and we're going to see some really heavy rain throughout the day. Here are your current conditions right now. At the moment, it is 54. Winds are out of the southeast at 10 miles an hour, and that dew point is at 42. All right, so the rain is coming. Here it is. It's going to be 100%. We're all getting rain at 10 o'clock. 51 at that time there at noon, 52 at 5:52. We're backing off slightly as we go throughout the day with that rain. 85% chance at noon, 50% chance at 5. But those wind speeds are going to be kicking out there today. We're going to be getting 15 to 20 mile an hour winds this afternoon. So going to be kind of a stormy day out there for you. So be ready. All right, up next, we're going to talk a little bit more about this next weather maker as it moves its way in.
Time is now 5:02. In this case, 4 people are dead, 1 person in critical condition after a high-speed chase early yesterday morning. Madera County Sheriff's deputies responded to reports of people breaking into cars. On the screen, you'll see a map of where deputies first arrived on scene versus where the crash took place. The calls came in around 1 Sunday morning, reported people breaking into cars in the area of Elvado Drive and Avenue 18.5. When deputies arrived, they say people in the car sped away, leading them on a chase that ended in a crash.
Suspect vehicle had collided with a concrete barrier on Avenue 17 at the entrance to State Route 99.
Officers say the driver was a 25-year-old man. 3 teenagers died, 2 of them 15, the other just 13. An 18-year-old was taken to the hospital by helicopter. The Madera County Sheriff's Office says that it did find some stolen items from the break-ins inside the car that had crashed, and now they're asking anyone with footage from that time to send it in. We're told the California Highway Patrol will lead the investigation into the crash. The Madera County Sheriff's Office will continue to investigate the car burglaries. And a person is still recovering this morning after a weekend shooting at a bar in Hanford. That shooting happened at 1 a.m. Saturday at the Sequoia Bar along Irwin. And officers say that an employee was shot and that the suspects took off before officers arrived. Hanford PD says cars parked near the building were also hit. The employee was rushed to a local hospital. Another employee at the bar who didn't want to go on camera told us this.
My coworker said and recognized him and was not allowed to be in here. They escorted him out, and from there it progressed, and that's when everything happened and went down outside. Doing investigations, and we are in good repertoire with the Hanford PD. We always have been. We've always had good relationships with them.
Anyone with information is asked to call the Hanford Police Department at 559-585-2540. A fire at a business near Blackstone and McKinley is pushing a highly contentious legal battle between the city and business owners to a new level. In this case, Friday morning. We took you live to the fire at A&T Ceramics. We brought you this as breaking news. We're now learning the owner of that business and the city have been embroiled in a legal battle since 2024. The city says it acquired the property through eminent domain last year and have since taken ownership of the building. But this recent fire is now only adding more fuel to a heated legal battle.
We do have suspects in mind, but the investigation is going to be ongoing. But I want to be absolutely clear to your audience that this was a fire that was intentionally set by somebody. The city has set aside $1.5 million to move all of this gentleman's property to a safe and secure location. And we've been trying to move his property for almost a year now, and he's impeded every attempt by the city.
We tried to track down the owner of the business, Art Turgeon, to get his side of the story. We weren't able to reach him. However, we did find a Fresno City Council meeting from April of 2024 where he publicly spoke and said that the cost and logistics of moving his business was nearly impossible and he couldn't afford it.
In the summer, you have to move. Where are I going to go? Where? You know, you go shopping, buying some land right now, 5,000 square feet, small warehouse, a little bit land. They went like $600,000-$700,000. And I need at least 30,000 square feet to operate.
The city attorney says that it's done everything it can to work with Turgeon to move his items out of the building. He made it clear that if something was to happen to them, it's going to be on Turgeon and not the city.
All right, it's 5:06. All right, let's get this rain going here. And yeah, it's already picking up out there in some places here. Currently right now, heavy rain up at the San Francisco Bay Area, in the Monterey Bay as well. It looks like parts of, it's coming into western Fresno County right now. Parts of Merced County getting some good rain right now as well. So that's this hour here. Let's track it as it works its way in here. So here we are at this hour here. We're getting some heavy snow up in the northern Sierra right now. Heavy rain already starting to fall down there on the central coast there. So we get in today and we're going to get some really heavy rain throughout the day. Los Angeles County going to get some heavy rain, going to be some flooding, going to be some flash flooding in some places as well, and very stormy this afternoon here. This is going to last us throughout the day. Might ease up as the day goes on. The heaviest rain likely to be in the latter parts of the morning into the early afternoon for today. It'll back off a little bit overnight, and then it comes in again tomorrow morning there with some heavier snow up in the high Sierra Nevada mountains. So we're looking at about 5,000 foot level on the snow once that really gets going there. All right, so tomorrow morning, more heavy rain on the way, and things are going to last throughout the day tomorrow as well. We'll likely get a little bit of a break on Wednesday there. Early Wednesday morning, things pick up there. You can kind of see that snow is going to go wrap around all the way down across the Grapevine there, so you can definitely expect some snow on the Grapevine here over the next few days. Wednesday morning there, things will be okay. Not too bad out there. In fact, Wednesday is probably just a 10 to 20% chance of rain for us there. So it looks like it's going to be today and tomorrow for the heaviest of this current storm working its way through. Thursday, things will pick up again. Up in the North Valley, especially there, and then we'll get another chance in the latter parts coming this weekend here. So we've got several chances of rain actually for us over the course of the next couple weeks. In fact, we're going to finish out February with several instances of rain there, so quite a bit coming. Probably going to end up being a really wet February after a very dry January there. Here's the situation Friday, a heavy rain coming in, and then Sunday night there, things pick up again for us too. Could have a couple more days of rain for us next week. You can see just how heavy it's going to get there Sunday afternoon, and likely lasting throughout the day of Sunday. So today, tomorrow, and then this weekend. So there you go. We got a ton of alerts going on with this as well. The first one we'll talk about here is a winter storm warning. This is up for the Sierra Nevada mountains, in effect all the way until Wednesday night there. You got some heavy snow, about 7 feet of snow up at the highest elevations there. Wind advisory also going there up in the high Sierra as well, and over along the coastal mountain ranges there too. This is going to be in effect until tonight, and some of these wind advisories in effect till tomorrow. High wind warning in effect until this evening there. That's the pink shaded area here over towards San Luis Obispo County and down along the Grapevine. Grapevine's going to be really tricky. It's really going to impact our commuters heading down to Southern California or coming up, especially today being a holiday. A lot of people are going to be traveling over there. You're going to have some high winds. You're going to have a little bit of snow, some heavy rain for sure on the Grapevine there. In fact, there's a winter storm warning going for parts of the Grapevine, so be wary of that. You're definitely going to want to check out the traffic alerts before you head out if you're going that way. Flood watch in effect for Southern California until tonight here, and you can kind of see there's like a little green line here that's kind of outlining things all the way up and down the coastline there. A lot of the coastlines are going to be seeing some heavy flooding as this storm pushes ashore. We also have a coastal flood advisory going along up the Bay Area here. Again, that green line there from Monterey Bay up into the San Francisco Bay Area, that one in effect until tomorrow afternoon there, and a wind advisory up in Northern California. So it's going to be very, very stormy for us here over the next couple of days here. A lot of rain, a lot of wind, and a lot of snow up in the High Sierra as well. 100% chance of rain today, 15 to 30 miles an hour. 53 is going to be our high today, 52 tomorrow, and then 53 on Wednesday. Tomorrow is going to be a lot like today with that 80% chance of rain and 20-mile-an-hour winds there. 10% chance of rain on Wednesday. All right, just a little bit here. We'll take a look at the highs and lows for today across the rest of the San Joaquin Valley.
The Department of Homeland Security now being impacted by a partial government shutdown. How long the lapse in funding is expected to last, and why lawmakers are still struggling to reach a compromise on a DHS funding bill. It's now week 3 in the search for Today's Show host Savannah Guthrie's mother, Nancy. How a glove found near Guthrie's home could be the evidence needed to locate her kidnappers.
The Chuck Chansey Skycam, sponsored by Chuck Chansey Gold Resort and Casino.
And a live look now at the Yosemite International Airport from above our Fox 26 studios. It is 5:11 and 54 degrees there right now. You can find new headlines and the weather forecast on your screen all morning long, even through the commercial break. Happy Monday.
Hi, I'm Monty Torres with Fox 26 News on YouTube. Thank you for checking out our YouTube channel, where we have loads of great content for you to choose from. And while you're here, why not click on the subscribe button right here? That way you can stay in touch with all the latest breaking news, everything news related within the Central Valley. And thank you for watching.